What if in the next month and a half you could double your money? Would you want to see how that's possible? Well, I think I found a stock that could get a significant return in the next couple weeks to possibly couple months, and that is Luminar Technologies. Ticker symbol is LAZR. I've made a couple videos on them before. I have invested in this stock a couple weeks ago. I'm a little bit green right now. We had a decent pullback recently, but I'm still in profit. And I want to show you in today's video the charts and why I think you could double your money from here. Before I do that though, let me show you a little bit about the CEO because I've been talking a little bit about him. He actually bought more shares. He owns majority of the company, which is also a great sign. He's the youngest billionaire, and his technology is all about sensors and vehicles driving on their own, right? They just got a new partnership, an exclusive partnership with a trucking company. So again, big news is coming for this company. I think they have a lot of ambition right now. I think they're a newer, younger company, which is also pretty interesting. But let me show you this news first. Before I show you anything more though, don't forget to drop a like. I would always appreciate that. It gets this video out to more people interested in this stock. And I do think this is a good hold and maybe a safer stock than some of the stocks that we've talked about, but also great returns. I'm not a financial advisor, of course. This isn't financial advice. It's just my own opinion with what I see and what I think might happen in the future. So you can see right here, the CEO's name is Austin Russell. He is the largest shareholder with 27% of shares outstanding, okay? Meanwhile, the second and third largest shareholders hold 6% and 5.1% of the shares outstanding. Now, this stock is very attractive to me because we are at pretty low levels right now. We had an all-time low of $3.96. This was back in January of 2023, so earlier this year. But as I show you the charts, I want to show you when it did a 100% run and when it did a 173% run, and why I think we're on our way to the next 100% run, being priced at $6.46 today. Now this is a weekly time frame, so this is probably a video for people that like to hold stocks, that don't really like to day trade. I'm gonna point out a couple things real quick. You can see the inverse head and shoulders right here. We have the shoulder, we have the head, which was the all-time low being just below $4 pretty much, $3.90 basically. Then we have the other shoulder right here where we have built a solid base. So supposedly what this is telling us, that we should move up from here. Okay, we also have a yellow trend line that I've drawn for you all that is pretty strong support, and it looks like right now we might be retesting this yellow trend line. Another thing that I would say like a buy zone for me would be about $6.24. That is this white line right here. Right now we're at 646. The reason I say $6.24, if you take a Fibonacci from the low, this shoulder that I showed you, you bring it to the nearest high, this would be the 618 level. And then if we hold $6.24 plus this yellow trend line right here, then I could see us taking our next leg up. So again, I remain bullish on LAZR as of right now. You could see that we tested the 50-day SMA. This is a weekly time frame again, and we just had these long wicks that you can see right here. And we pulled back, and right now we'll see what happens. So I would probably be adding to my position if we hold 624. If I get confirmation that this holds this yellow trend line and maybe we get a little bit of an uptrend, I would probably buy back in. I might not catch the bottom, and I'm okay with that because I do see this going much higher. You can see my first target, my first take profit target zone is about a 27% gain. It might be a little more as of right now. Actually, I could check real quick. At today's prices, it looks like this would be about a 31% gain now. So not bad, right? But again, I told you 100%. So let's say we open up where we're at today on Monday, 100% would get us to about $12.96. So let's call it 13 bucks. Do I think that can happen? I do think that can happen, but I am more confident that we'll get to $8.46 in a shorter time frame. As we wrap this up, the CEO bought his own shares. He also has some things written out, I think, on documents where he's gonna award himself more shares if he gets to certain prices. I think it was like 60 bucks for the stock or $70 for the stock, which is absolutely crazy. You also want to look at the RSI right there. The green lines are very low points, very oversold levels. So as of right now, we're trading at 47, which is still a very oversold level, especially on a weekly time frame. So I think we can move a lot higher. again, I think this would be a good time to maybe start dollar cost averaging in if this is a stock that you're into. If you, of course, are interested in this stock, subscribe to my channel because I do plan to make more content on this stock because it's one of the stocks that I hold. So it benefits me, it benefits you, it benefits the channel. Why not, right? But I appreciate you all for staying and watching this video on a Saturday. Hope you're having a great afternoon, and we will see you on the next one.